So one of the biggest challenges that my patients tell me about every year, we're heading into fall right now, the time of this recording, is how do they celebrate with all these parties or invitations and stay on track with the fertility diet? So I came up with a list for you. I've got 10 foods that I want you to focus on that you can add into your diet, like Halloween meals or Thanksgiving or even into Christmas, but they have fertility benefits. So let's get started. Number one is pumpkin and pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin is really high in beta carotene, which converts to vitamin A in the body, and it plays a critical role with cervical fluid and overall follicular development and health. So that's super fun. Also, seeds overall, they have omega-3s in them, which we need. So I highly recommend that. Next up, number two is sweet potato. Same thing. They're high in beta carotene that gets transferred into vitamin A. Number three is my son's absolute favorite food on the planet, apples. And so apples are really high in fiber. They're high in vitamin C. They're high in antioxidants. But also there's research about quercetin in apples, and this is really important to improve sperm quality. And next up, number four is beets. So beets, for me, I'm always recommending beets, and this comes back to my foundational training in Chinese medicine. They're bright red, so that gives you a hint that they're really good for blood and blood circulation. And I think beets in general are good. They're good to eliminate oxidative stress that can build up in the system. So you definitely want to add beets in. If you don't love beets, or I know they're kind of a pain to prep, you can buy them already cooked and chopped up and add them into salads or stews. This is my favorite, especially this time of year. And let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Gina Tanon. I've helped over 2,000 women and couples to be able to get pregnant with everything that I teach you on this channel. And I hope that your turn is next and you're watching this video, and we're going to get you to eat more fun foods for the fall. Next up, number five is figs. Figs are high in iron. So if you have a menstrual cycle that's difficult, painful, or you bleed a lot, or you have clots, then you may want to add in figs to your diet, and that would be helpful. Let's see. Next up is pomegranates. I don't really like the juice as much because it tends to be really high in sugar. So see if you can get fresh pomegranate. And again, they're red. They have seeds, but they're a fertility symbol in many cultures. So why not? And they're delicious. Okay. And then I had already mentioned nuts and seeds. So aside from pumpkin seeds, you want to look at almonds, walnuts, flax seeds. They're high in EFAs. And this will help with hormones and overall reproductive health. And it helps you go to the bathroom. And then, of course, let's keep the treats in, right? So dark chocolate is high in antioxidants. So if you're going to eat sweets, get high quality. It doesn't just mean get any chocolate on the market. Get something that's high in cocoa content, but it's been fair traded and not chemicals added to it. So always looking at the source of all of your foods, not just chocolate. And ginger. I always talk about ginger. It's one of my favorite things to add into any food or desserts. And then I like to drink ginger tea. So there's different ways to prep, but it definitely helps to decrease inflammation in the body. Also helps with blood circulation, which is crucial for the lining of the womb and just overall circulation, right? If you've got cramps or you get headaches or migraines or anything like that. And ginger is also helpful for digestion and digestive issues and your gut health. Next up, number 10 is bone broth. And I can talk about bone broth for an hour, but I won't. It's high in amino acids and crucial if you're trying to repair your gut health. So if you have IBS or you're having some fertility struggles, lay a good solid foundation with your gut health by working bone broth in. And I would say use bone broth to create soups and stews. And it's delicious and you'll feel better and you'll feel stronger and all these things. Okay, so I gave you all the 10 things, but what don't you want to do? You don't want to drive yourself up to the coffee shop that you go to. I'm not going to mention any names. And get I don't drink coffee, so what is it? Mocha, espresso, latte, frothy, sugar times 10 drinks. Just stop. I know it's cool, they get all these pumpkin things, but you can make those at home. You can get either like organic, canned or whatever, pumpkin, and make your own fun drinks. And that is it for today. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. Go to the comments. I got a free download. I'm going to throw in some healthy fertility diet recipes for you to download. So definitely stop in there, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.